Oh yeah, you one of Mozzy's followers.
All right, gang, go ahead and get up, get that crust out your eye. I got some breaking news for you. As most of you know, every year in Houston, Travis Scott has this big Astroworld festival. It looks like it kicked off on Friday night of this week, and it was total mayhem. Now, look at these idiots rushing through the entrance. Some people have tickets, some don't. Now, I'm from Chicago. Let me tell you why this is a huge, huge safety hazard. These people aren't being properly checked or going through the metal detector, so you don't know what they're bringing in. That not only endangers fellow patrons at the concert, but it also endangers the celebrities that are there and the performer.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Now, let's discuss what happened later on that night. So as you can see, the festival was jam-packed, and you can see people are really wilding out. Now, you can see in this one clip, people are standing on the cars of security personnel as they were trying to get to unconscious victims in the crowd. Like, there's no excuse for that. This is weirdo behavior. That's a total disregard for life, because if you think about it, maybe one of those 8 victims could have been saved with some CPR or with some type of treatment. But these people just didn't care. Now, I'm seeing that over 300 people were either hurt or injured during this full day. So you got 300 people injured, 23 hospitalized, and 8 who lost their lives altogether. I'm pretty sure they're going to hold Travis Scott accountable for some of this because it's his festival. And I can't see Houston ever approving such a thing again. So this is going to be the end of an era due to people who just don't know how to behave. Y'all all grown as hell out there. I'm pretty sure there were a few teenagers, but for the most part, you all are grown doing this. I want to read to you all an account of someone who was actually at the concert in attendance. Now, this is where it gets a little bit chilling, but hear me out. So this young lady said, "I see 3 bodies sprawled out and people who I assume were medics/medical staff during CPR. I immediately see that there is not enough medics for this, so I relieve 1 medic of CPR. I ask where the ambo bag is, where the AED is, where the stretcher and ambulance is, where the F any shit is, and they say essentially there is none. There's 1 ambo bag, 1 stretcher, and 1 AED for 3, now 4 people who are postless and blue. People from the crowd were trying to help. People are doing CPR, trying to help, but they're doing it incorrectly. Then I see there's other people doing CPR on people who still have a pulse because nobody has done a pulse check. It was an absolute shit show. I lost my friend for I don't know how long, but for the remainder of the concert, I was doing compressions, bagging, and helping move people to stretchers and checking pulses on new bodies as they got crowd surfed to where we were. People were trampled and crushed. There was no cell service to call for more help. People were begging the operating crew to cut the stage lights and stop the concert, but they wouldn't. I am so disappointed and sad. Finally, cops showed up with more stretchers and started getting people out, but I know at least 2 individuals had been pulseless for 15 minutes minimum before they got on a stretcher. Let's send a special prayer up for each one of these individuals who lost their lives and the families that are going to be affected by these tragic losses. Keep your head up even when it hurts. Mazzy out.
Y'all were in there, bro. So shut the fuck up. Exactly right. Y'all weren't in there. People are fucking dying over 6 somebody's lives. That's somebody's kid.
2 hands to the sky.
I'm gonna save them.
2 hands to the sky. 2 hands up, y'all. 2 hands up. Y'all know what y'all came to do. Chase me.
Yeah, that guy's fucked.